Audiobook Pocahontas, María Camila Velásquez, 11th grade.
Chapter 1. The Starting Ship. May was a beautiful month in the land of the Algonquin Indians. There were tall trees and colorful flowers everywhere. The sky and the sea were deep blue. Pocahontas was the favorite daughter of Chief Powhatan. She was an Indian princess. Chief Powhatan was a powerful chief of the Algonquin tribe. Pocahontas was 11 years old. She was a lovely young girl with black hair and dark eyes. She wore a buskin dress and moccasins. She had a feather in her eye. Pocahontas was always happy. She rode in the foster and danced in the field. She sat on the hill and looked at the blue sea. On May 6, 1607, Pocahontas sat on the hill, and she sang something strange in the vein. It was a big sailing ship. She was very surprised. The sailing ship was something new. It had big with sails and flags. She looked at it for a long time. Where did it come from? Why was it there? She was very excited. Pocahontas ran to the Herding to tell her father and brother the news. Father, father, she said, there's a big sailing ship in the bay. It has white sails and colored flags. Her father, Chief Powhatan, was outside his long house. He was a tall man with long black hair. He wore the feathers of an Indian chief on his head. He listened to the news, but he was not happy. They want me in here, Powhatan said sadly. This is bad news for our people. There is no peace with the white men here. Nantaquas was a Pocahontas' brother. He was 18 years old. He was a strong Indian warrior. He looked at his sister. The white people killed Indians. They want to take our lions. Oh, Nantaquas, let's go to see white people. Let's go to see what the big chief said Pocahontas. You can go to see them, but don't go near the chief. Stay far away. Be careful, said Powhatan. Remember, Pocahontas, white men are dangerous. Nantaquas and Pocahontas went to the river. There were many canoes near the river. They got in a small canoe. They, Nantaquas, paddled down in the river to the bay. In the bay, they saw the big sailing ship. There was a tall, white man on the ship. He smiled at them. There were other white men too. They all looked at the small canoe at the two Indians. Pocahontas smiled at the white men. Let's go to the ship, she said. No, said Nantaquas. It's dangerous. We don't know how these white men are. We can look and they go home. We must obey our father. The white man on the ship smiled again. account, said Pocahontas. That man has red hair and white skin. His smile out. Look at his clothes. They are strange. Nantucket towed the canoe and paddled up the river. When they arrived home, Nantucket said, I sank a big sailing ship. There are many white men on ship. Powhatan took to his medicine men and tripped a divers. They all sat in the lounge for a long time.